Hi, everybody. My name is Mary Mercurio. I am in my first semester in the Mallet program, and here's a little bit about me. I'm from Syracuse, New York, which is in central New York. Go Orange. I was raised in the Strathmore area, which is to the west of the city. And after high school, I moved to Buffalo, New York. I attended SUNY College at Buffalo. I received my degree in visual art education, was certified birth through 12th grade, and I loved Buffalo, and I was there for a little bit afterwards, but then I received a job here back in Syracuse. So I moved back here and I was teaching art in a suburban middle school district. And this was about 2005, 2006. And that was when they started cutting some of the budgets. So since I was the last one in, I was the first one out. So afterwards, I worked as a pre-K teacher at Onondaga Community College and a supervisor for the YMCA. And I was a curriculum coach. And through all of that, I was a cake decorator at Wegmans part-time, which was a super fun job. I currently work in a middle school SED transition room for OCM BOCES, and it is at Camillus Middle School, which is in Camillus, New York. It's about 7 miles outside of the city. I work with 6th through 8th graders. I love my job. Every day is different. It is very fun. The kids they're wonderful children. I also am very involved in the local art community here in Syracuse. I teach art classes through Right Mind of Syracuse. We're a group of 5 women who got together and said, hey, let's start something new and fresh here. And we were kind of in the beginning stages of opening a art studio and an art lab, and then COVID hit and that kind of put it on pause. I also own a sole proprietorship called Sugar Moon Artistry and have my certificate in therapeutic arts. I'm just going to take you to my website real quick. I create paintings and all sorts of little other things. I sell my art in Lake Placid at a little shop in Lake Placid. And here is my group of artists that I work with. They're great people. We have a lot of fun together. And I'm also a huge dog lover. And I volunteer at the CNY Pet Emergency Fund, which is a local organization here in Syracuse that helps pay for vet bills for people who have financial limitations. We do a lot of fundraisers and things along those lines. Currently, there's no events, again, due to COVID. So over the year, I've been painting pet portraits for money, and I donate that directly back into the fund. We are also in love with the Adirondacks. We do a lot of camping all through the park. We stay on Fourth Lake, which is one of the Fulton Chain Lakes outside of Old Forge, every week, or for 1 week of the summer. I wish it was every week. My husband is part of the alumni board for Paul Smith's College. We go up there twice a year to help with campground cleanup. And in 2012, we were married inside of this really cool ice palace at the Winter Carnival in Saranac Lake. We're hoping to move up there in the future. We just love that land. I have 2 boys. They are 7 and 10. Right now, their school is actually in a hybrid model. So they go to school on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then they work remotely Wednesday through Friday. My husband is a chef for a local restaurant in downtown Syracuse. I have 2 dogs. In my free time, I love painting. I love reading, especially mystery novels, spending time outdoors. Central New York has a lot of really nice parks, and creating all different sorts of art, being with my family. And pre-COVID, we love going out and about, live concerts, festivals, things along those lines, spending time at our library, which sadly is still not open. And I was in a book club. My district, we are currently working with students, and they're either full-time remote or full-time in person. There's no hybrid model at my program. So we have 2 combined classrooms. They're both 8-to-1 rooms. So the students receive a lot of support. And the dynamics of our team have really changed this year because we have a group that works with the in-person and then a group that mostly works with the remote. Which is a big change because we were one huge team previously. I'm in my 5th year there. I see a big difference this year with the level of socialization that our students have. A few of our remote kids, in the small amount of time that I've been able to see them, because I work with the in-person, They've said they miss school. They wish they were there. They miss that routine. I feel lucky we're able to have a full time classroom uh, because providing adequate support remotely for our SED kids has definitely had its challenges. And I am really looking forward to having all the children back in person. I know my kids are ready to go back to school in person, and I'm hoping with all the things I learned in this Mallet program that I will go back with a whole new way of teaching. Uh, Hope you enjoyed my little video. I can't wait to get to know all of you and have a great day.